game time.
All right, hey, welcome back to the BlackNYoshi channel. Look at this map. We are now in the next generation of Switch and Mario Kart. We're in the next generation of Mario Kart. It's so beautiful. Just look at it. Will I be able to master this generation like I did 8 and Wii? That's right, Mario. The next gen Mario Kart. Look at them fat tires on that cart. Just know if you ever play Mario and Mario Kart, you're a certified scrub. Let's get started, shall we? It just looks so good. Alright, we're gonna head straight in the Grand Prix. Look at Mario with his G, a 1 and a 2. I just feel so sad. I lost the main, but we still got our old main. We are a certified Peach main in this mug, and I don't care. Pauline look alright, but no, we are certified Peach main. We don't play with Mario X. We are certified Peach main, and we a standard kart user all day, every day. But then again, let's see how all my old tactics stand up in this new gen of Mario Kart. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and jump into that mushroom cup. I will start on 50cc, but we just gonna go straight into the fastest mode. Wait a minute, hold on.
Oh no!
I see something. We don't do smart steering in this house or tilt controls. That's all the options I see. Alright, let's get it. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Alright. Let's see what this new Mario Kart can do. See, can I handle the stress of 24 players at the same time? 12 was hard enough, but can I handle 24s? How do I get up there and grind? I know you can grind, drive on walls and all that wild stuff. But how do you do that? Okay, you just have to drive on the rails. I guess they gonna be leaning down, or you can jump in this game too. I have to start mastering that as well. Right now I'm getting a lot of shrooms, and shrooms are good when you need to catch up. I think I can take it a shortcut. This is a shortcut where you can drive across stuff. You can drive anywhere. Get out of my way. Oh, I almost hit Donkey Kong, old giant tail. But anywho, this is a review / me playing some good old fashioned gameplay of Mario Kart World. See, y'all, I'm mastering it already, and I see a blue shell coming already. Jesus, that blue shell effect looks more devastating than ever, and that's crazy. But I think I'll just hold on to this shroom for a while. Never tell when you might need it. Then again, this looks like a shortcut, so I probably didn't need it. But alright, let me talk about Switch 2 while I drive this track and get used to it. Even though I don't want the last lap already. Jeez! It's just devastation everywhere you look in this game. Alright, as for my thoughts on Switch 2, it loads pretty quickly. Kind of how they talked about PS5 gonna load really fast. I don't know, sometimes my PS5 it be loading, but not that fast. But I guess, you know, the more beautiful the game look, the lower it's gonna take to load. But I digress. I really don't care about load times. That ain't got really too much toggle on me. So it's loading quickly. It's fine with me. It didn't have to load quickly. I was fine with the regular Switch load times. All in all, only complaint I have right now so far is the little thing that holds your Joy-Cons. It feels, the controller feels bulkier than the old one, but that ain't too bad. I get used to it. Also, has I been playing?
Bruh.
I done messed up the grind. I could have just grind on that power. Look how long that power line go. I could have been past everybody, grinding on it for days. Anywho, I mean, but I really ain't got too much complaint about that. The only thing is, it says it's all bigger and stuff, but my fingers are technically kind of big, and I still be accidentally pressing the B button when I'm driving in Mario Kart. You know, I accidentally pressing it. That's probably why I prefer some Pro controllers sometimes. But I discovered that you can use your old Pro controllers from Switch 1 on Switch 2. So I might be switching over in that aspect. I ain't got too many of them, so I might have to get some fresh ones. Because my old one it got some wear and tear. And the gold mushroom came in clutch and got me all the way to first. It's become a new powerhouse. Unlike in Mario Kart 8, it was just garbage to me. I ain't even gonna lie. It was cool. Only time the gold mushroom was good was Double Dash back in the day. But it done made its return to its standard form. But anywho, because back then you could only access it with the toads. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just focusing on how pretty the game looks, man. It just looks beautiful. Everything's so polished looking, and I gotta get used to all these new tracks. Unlike the tracks in Mario Kart 8, I've so mastered them tracks, and these are new tracks. Sometimes some of these tracks are old tracks that just got a fresh new look, and the fresh new look just makes them feel like new tracks. But I digress on that. Oh no, it's a blue shell. Oh, I got hit with my first blue shell. Dang, it makes me drop some places. I dropped what? Never mind. Well, never mind. I thought I dropped a couple places, but I don't know what happened to those two. It's like they just fell off the map. They probably did fall off the map. I don't know, these computers are a little bit more aggressive. But yeah. But other than that, the Switch 2, the menu, it feels the same as the Switch 1, and technically that's just like PlayStation, because PlayStation 5 menu looks similar to PlayStation 4 UI, so I ain't complaining on that. Technically I ain't complaining on nothing, except for when I was plugging my system up and I'm thinking, okay, I can just use the power cord from the old Switch, you know, on Switch 2 dock. But apparently you literally need to use what they gave you, because the old one is not strong enough to make it display on my TV screen. At first I thought they sent me a defaulted one, a defective one, but everything worked out fine, so ain't no complaints. Now, I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say about, you know, Switch 2. Well, I probably come up with a couple things. No, I did not buy the Switch Welcome Tour, so I don't know all the hidden details and all the specs and whatnot. As long as I'm having fun with my Switch, man, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that matters. Dang, the grass actually slowing me down. I guess in free roam, the grass won't slow you down. But if the grass slow you that much down in free roam, then that's gonna be pain in the butt. We is in a train yard. Oh my goodness, this grinding is broken, man. Look how fast I just passed him up quickly just by grinding. That's crazy. Yeah, grinding and wall riding and all that stuff is gonna be essential to this game, man. I tried to jump up there and grind some more, but I failed. We just gonna stick to the road right now to learn the map. Oh, I got hit with a green shell. Man, green shells. Getting hit with the green shells is crazy devastation. Wait a minute. It's a train track right there. No? Okay. Wait, now it is. Bye, Donkey Kong. Boy, this is crazy. It's just carrying me through the map. Dude, he tried to come up on me. Boy, this feels like some Sonic Adventure stuff right here. The grinding. Oh no! Red shell incoming! Oh! Whoa! Dude, getting hit with anything in this game will slow your momentum down like crazy. Get out of the way. Yeah. Oh wait, what the? Why am I a spike? What the heck is happening? Oh no, I'm dropping places like crazy. We gotta catch up. You control yourself. You lose control of yourself. But as I was saying, I've been so busy. I came in third. Jesus Christ. All that speed that I had when I was grinding, I had got turned into Spike. That's what happened. It's only because I got turned into an ugly Spike. That's what happened. Alright. 8 laps? What the heck? How long? Look at that map. Look at all them zigzags far off in the distance, boy. This is about to be a long race. Let me get up here and, just get it ahead of the pack. Wait a minute. I'm dropping places. Maybe this wasn't a good idea, but then again, it keeps me away from the chaos down there. I think grinding with mushrooms would probably be way better. How come when I was grinding on the train tracks, I was zooming? Maybe each grinding surfaces give you different speed. Probably. Some grinding probably just for shortcuts. I don't know. I have to experiment with that in my free time, which is bare minimum. That's why the videos ain't been coming as quickly as possible, because it just feels like I have like a minimal amount of free time. But when I do, I make a video when I can. I was probably gonna drop a video on this day 1, but as you can see, the world makes you get busy some kind of way. But oh well, I drop a video when I can. But yeah, it's been quite busy month, year actually. But we made it all the way to the zigzag. Why is Donkey Kong coming up on me, man? Is that man's speed just outrageous? Yeah, I gotta learn all the new tech for this game, man. Because actually, drifting feels a little difficult. Then again, it's maybe because it's this kart. Maybe standard karts ain't so good no more. Because back in my, Mario Kart, heck, I think I started in the Mario Kart Wii era. Well, I only drove standard karts. Like, literally only standard karts. Like, I'm a standard man. Then when I unlocked the go-kart in the 8, I drove the go-kart because it literally is just a standard kart, but with a little bit better stats. I wonder if the go-kart in this game. Get out of my way, Donkey Kong. If it is, I'll probably be rocking it. But at the same time, I gotta unlock everything. There's a lot of things to unlock in this game, which is crazy. Oh, I hit a barrel. Come on, man. Dude, Donkey Kong, I know this is your, like, home turf. This is a barrel factory we in. But, like, dude, you gotta stop. Maybe I can hit. That was a failure moment. Oh, okay. It sucked me up to the rail. Dude. Am I gonna get 4th place, man? Like, hey, they just zooming past me. Man. I just saw Donkey Kong drive on the wall. I gotta learn how to do it, like, ASAP. So the faster I master these mechanics of driving on walls and rail grinding and drifting, because that was the most suckiest drift I ever did. Oh, ew, all these barrels. Robo DK, get out of my way. Oh, I'm glad I speeded up straight up the top. Hey, we got first. Not bad for our first Grand Prix. I got 3 firsts and 1 third. That's technically first, so I wish I could have got all first. Hey, we unlocked DK. Alright, let's try this knockout tour mode. Spike and DK, we unlocked 2 characters. Boy, DK new design is getting him a lot of flack. But like I said, we a Peach man. We gonna always pick Peach. And we gonna rock standard kart until I see something better. And then we're gonna try the gold rally. Oh, these are rallies, so they ain't cups, they rallies. So in the knockout tour mode, we just gonna drive. Literally, you keep constantly driving non-stop. Ain't no break in between crossing the finish line or not. You just go. all the way to the end. And we're gonna see how this stack up against the Grand Prix mode. Cause I think people like knockout tour mode more than Grand Prix mode. So look at that mushroom wearing a burger on his head. And that's Rosalina. Everybody wearing so crazy costumes. I gotta unlock costumes. Right now we gonna rock Peach in her normal dress. So yeah, be in 20th place or better. Okay, so is they set goals for you? Oh well, I know I ain't gonna be last. So Mario Kart Pro here, you know, I won my fair share of Mario Kart tournaments, even though like I shouldn't be gloating that I'm the best, because your boy have lost before, especially people online. Ooh, they're going on them food bags. This is how you unlock costumes. Is it only in tour mode I can get these? Alright, let's see what it do. Whoa! A sightseeing Peach. Hey, that costume look nice. Even though I can't technically see it while I'm driving, but I have to look at it on the menu screen. I know it's probably gonna be something that look way better than her standard dress that I'm probably gonna like. So hey, we're gonna have to find a costume for Peach to wear. And like I said, I was thinking, will the costume affects like the character stats? Hey, I got a blue shell in 8th. Die! Hey, that was clean how she threw that blue shell. Dang, they're gonna finish line already? Okay, so the spots where the race is supposed to end would count as laps. So now we gotta make 16th place or better. Boy, this mode just gets wild. All these coins everywhere. That gold shell be just blasting folks. It's like a blue shell, but not a blue shell, because it ain't targeting nobody. It's just going. Hey, Tony Hawk style. Who is first? Who is that? I think that's Luigi. It looked like Luigi, or is that Rosa? I can't tell from this distance. Why is the computer so fast? They just gone. And then I hit a Goomba. I'm sorry, Goomba, using this man. Wario hit me. This man DK been a minute since I done started the game already. Like, okay, that was Rosa, so she wasn't in first. Yeah. Why is it so hard to aim bombs in this game? Repair services. That's what people thought this Mario Kart was gonna have. You had to stop at gas stations and all that stuff, because like they thought it was gonna have like a fuel system. If that was the case, then this would be a crazy hard Mario Kart. Like you have to manage everything, like inventory. Why I got hit with kitty, man? I got hit with a kitty, a thunderclap. So when you get hit with thunder in this game, it started raining, or it just rains in this section. So, okay. Ice ball should stop you literally completely. I threw them fireballs backwards because that red shit was coming for me. DK, move. Whoever in first, man. That is Luigi in first. He a green menace to society. He need to stop. I don't even see him no more. Dang, that man gone. He just zooming. But we gonna zoom catch up to him. I think only one person can win in this mode, because it just, well, he slowed down after that. These dang walking piranha plants in the way. Yeah, I got the crown now, because I'm the GOAT. The greatest Mario Kart player in all of history. It's me. Don't nobody ever forget it, because I am the greatest Mario Kart player in all of history. I'm gonna master this game mechanics and win. No doubt about it. But for anybody thinking about getting a Switch 2, I would only recommend it if you see games that you won't like to play, or if you've seen some old Switch games that you didn't want to play because of frame rate, you know, bugs, all that type of stuff. It's probably be the better time to get it now. And if you don't already have a Switch, like, I wouldn't say per se buy a Switch 2 and then buy the old games, you know, so they play better. I mean, they should have been playing better technically when they was on Switch 1. They did for me. I don't know about for other folks. I'm a Pinta. Jeez. That Boom Boom just clothesline that Donkey Kong. That's sad.
Miss.
I missed the rail to grind on. I'm sad. But back what I was saying. Oh, that truck just spitted out some food and I missed it. Anywho, I'm not gonna tell a person, even though I'm like a Nintendo fan, I'm not gonna tell a person just go out and go buy a Switch 2 and get this game, get all the old games. No. I feel like if you played all the old games, if you beaten all the old games, don't rebuy them. I'm not gonna rebuy any of the old games. If I played it, I've beaten all of them. There is no reason for me to go back and play them unless they bring me like new fun to it. Pro Racer P. See, that's my title right there. Pro Racer. I'm a pro racer. That's all you need to know. I probably don't like how this costume looks because it's a racetrack suit. That's just like the racetrack suit she used to wear when she was on motorcycles. I think that costume in this game. Whoa, see, if this was Mario Kart 8, I would be hitting these curves perfectly. But I have to get used to this new drifting system. Like, usually when I drift in games that I be driving in, oh, they got another food bag. I wonder what this one's gonna do. Usually when I drifting driving games, I can drift perfectly after I get used to it. Arrow, that's the race cart. That's the racetrack suit that I say I didn't like. Now I got it all. We won't be picking this suit back on, except for when we get one of these food meals. So I guess it don't hurt to have it on right now. Anywho, back what I was saying. If you pick up a Switch 2, I would only recommend getting, you know, new games. It's not that many out right now, and I'm pretty sure they got plans to create a crap ton of new games. Like, I can't wait for Prime 4 or Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, even though both of them games are offered on Switch 1, I would recommend them if you have a Switch 1. Just go and get it on Switch 1. But if you plan on upgrading to Switch 2, get them on Switch 2. Don't get them on both consoles. That's the greed people we talk about with Nintendo when they got both games on both consoles. But I guess that it's kind of helpful because, you know, if people can access the second Switch, they can still play those games on the first Switch. But all the new games are only going to be on Switch 2, like Mario Kart Worlds, which I'm enjoying my Mario Kart Worlds, even though this is like the first video on it. I'm not gonna make a million ton videos on Mario Kart because I might. I like Mario Kart, but I'm more of a single player person. I play Mario Kart with my buddies all the time. So, and until they get a Switch 2, we have to play Mario Kart in person. But if you have a Switch 1 and you ain't played any of them old games they offering, then I recommend if you do upgrade to Switch 2, get them on Switch 2, because the performance of some of these games on Switch 2 is just crazy good. And I won my first knockout tour. I didn't stay in first the whole race, but most of it. So yeah, that's it. I like Switch 2. I like Mario Kart Worlds. And that's the end of the video. If you like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you for this new generation.